Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches.
Stream some rainbow later. Okay. One 200. Eight.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual three-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Number 90 digs in here for his first appearance.
Center fielder, number 90.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And on one pitch, he's retired. Number 90 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The batter.
Ready to
number
deliver.
90.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Jeffries ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Number 90 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Blaine Ortiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Number 90 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. A weak chopper up the line. A bare-handed pickup. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
The batter, second baseman.
At the plate, Chester Mueller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chastain backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Number 90 steps in now.
Now batting, number 90.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. David Coley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Number 90 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Number 90 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 90.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Julio Abreu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball. At the plate, Rico Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Irizarry backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, number 90, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Number 90.
To short, hit hard. Rivera gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Rico Hernandez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a looper to center. Left fielder coming on. Number 90 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lopez is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Rico Hernandez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 90 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 90 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Well, he obviously wanted a hit right there in this showcase game, but he shouldn't feel too bad. He barreled up that ball pretty well, which is a good sign. He could do this 3 times in a game, and I'd still say he swung the bat well. Sometimes.
Number 90 will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
With the 30th pick in the 3rd round, the St. Louis Cardinals select the center fielder from the Central Region.
We're into the 3rd round now of the MLB first-year player draft. Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual three-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Number 90 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 90.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Number 90 steps in now.
The batter, number 90.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first. A double play. Stepping in, Eddie Tejada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Diaz on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Leading off the inning, Luke Watley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Number 90 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
90.
On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get them both. Eddie Tejada will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he lays off for ball one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Center fielder, number 20.
Number 90 stands in.
Now batting, number 90.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Eddie Tejada comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by one. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there, and runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasquez. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the three-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day two, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Number 90 heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 90.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Norman is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. And Number 90 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early
Number
going.
90.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Thorman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of Now to the plate, Orlando Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upchurch ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Toby Kapler stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Number 90 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Central, center fielder.
On the
Number
ground
90.
to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Just kind of rolled over that one, unfortunately.
So stepping in, number 8, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Number 90 steps in
Leading
now.
off for the Central, center fielder. Number 90.
Hard liner toward short. At the plate, Cesar Tejada. He drew a walk his first time up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead. Number 90 stands in.
Now batting, number 90.
Belted high in the air out to left. Thorman looks up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Orlando Sanchez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are David Velasmil makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what?
McDonald is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
With the 30th pick of the 2nd round, the St. Louis Cardinals select the center fielder from the Central Region.
Okay, so we're making our way through the Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 90 is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Out in front of it, strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 90 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
For the Cardinals, center fielder, number 90.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Stepping in, Todd Arias, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch popped up. Nomura settles under it near second, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors. Number 90 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 90.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Number 90 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Adkins looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the lead is now 7-2. Leading off the inning, Rod Hammonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double. Number 90 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7, and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ball game. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching it. We're back here on the... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 90 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. This is line to left. Adkins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Number 90 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to left center field. Puig ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, number 90.
Number 90 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. This is hit high and deep out to left. Atkins racing back. Gone! Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Rod Hammonds will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trevino going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Number 13 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Number 90 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Puig ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Number 90 will try it again. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far.
And on the mound, he's thinking, great. Hey, just throw it up there and hope for the best. Pretty much all you can do when a guy is this hot.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there. And who can blame them? That's now 13.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
1 error. They left.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 90 is our subject, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Number 90 will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. High and deep to left center field. Puig racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, just another great swing right there. And he's had a few of them in this series. He gets a good pitch to hit, and he's right.
Jose Pirela gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Well, they are definitely.
Number 90 steps in now.
Number 90.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Number 90 stands in.
Now batting, number 90.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now. Number 90 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Well, he's just been shooting lasers all over the field in this one, guys.
Hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jose Perella comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
And he will get there to make the running play. And number 90 steps into the box.
Leading off for Springfield, center fielder, number 90.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Burgess going back on it to the track. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and this one gives them the lead at 6-5. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game. Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to double. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 90 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Number 90 steps in now. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Raymond Macias is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll get in there with a hustle double. Mariano Rodriguez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's the center fielder. 1 away. Number 90 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there. Number 90 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
Out in front of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Striding into the box, Robert Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Nomura will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Number 90 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
2 down here in the 9th. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Number 90 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on.
Number 90.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for 2nd now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to 2nd and be content with holding on there.
Batting 4th.
John Lewers will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit in the air to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 90 stands in.
Leading off for Springfield, center fielder, number 90.
To short, hit hard. Vera scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Number 90 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Batter, number 90.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And Raymond Macias in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around 2nd. He'll try for 3rd. And he will make it into 3rd with a 1-out triple. Clay Park will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Leo Vera will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trevino giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And a relay home, and he is in there. Coming to the plate again, Mike Sorvala, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up. Number 90 steps into the box.
Number 90.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Number 90 steps in now.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, number 90.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Smiley ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Number 90 stands in.
Now batting,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach and...
Rod Hammonds will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 90 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gerard. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 90 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
now batting, number 90.
Taken high and deep to right. Gerard going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Jarrett Puig will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. William Baker will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
And they're able to.
Number 90 will stand in, 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a good-looking swing, of course.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Number 90 will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far.
Yeah, doing a nice job of barreling up the ball and finding gaps in this.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Around third and being waved on home. The runner scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 6-2. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
For